Some of the worst damage happened long before Hurricane Milton made landfall. The storm is blamed for at least 20 tornadoes across Florida. One of them caused heavy damage and, unfortunately, some deaths in Fort Pierce on the Atlantic coast, more than 100 miles from the hurricane zone. Morgan Rynor from CBS News Miami is at a retirement community where multiple people were killed. Morgan, good morning.
Good morning, and I cannot believe I am starting this right now with some happy news. Look at this pile of debris right over here to my left-hand side. About 2 seconds ago, we just pulled out this little tiny dog named Benji, who has been missing now since last night. His owners were actually in that mobile home right back there. That's where they lived. This right here, this step was what was supposed to lead up to their front door. And you can see that that home was just blown away. And panning around here is just one story like this after another. The destruction, you can't even describe it. If I had all the time in the world, I would walk you down this block where you would see one home like this after another. Unfortunately, though, I can tell you, the reason why Benji ran away and was found in the debris next door is because his owners, unfortunately, are among the victims. You know, I spoke to others who rode out the storm in this area. They described I can tell you right now that Benji does look pretty injured. So as soon as we hop off of this live shot, we are going to try and get Benji some help. For now, Nate, we are in Fort Pierce.
Morgan, thank you.
Yeah, Morgan, our job here on a day like this is to just convey through the lens of the camera the experience that people are having on the ground there, the experience of that animal, of the families, of those homeowners. I don't know if Morgan's still with us. Morgan, can you hear us? It was an incredible report that really brings home the destruction there.
I am still with you. A neighbor is taking Benji from me.
I'm so glad to hear. I'm so glad to see that. You know, when we were in commercial break, we could hear your audio.
Yeah, something else I should probably.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was going to point out that I think a lot of people, when they're watching this, they're questioning, this is a mobile home park. You know, why did people sit out the storm in a mobile home park? And, you know, to their credit, the storm did hit the other coast of Florida, so they weren't as concerned as those over there. The other thing was they weren't as concerned as tornadoes. Tornadoes aren't top of mind here. And another concern for residents in this area now is insurance, because insurance companies don't often like to cover mobile homes. Wow. That one woman I described to you earlier who ran to her neighbor's house between tornadoes, she said that she got an astronomically high insurance quote that wouldn't have made sense for her. Another reason why she didn't evacuate, because they didn't have the finances. So that is what they're dealing with right now, is how they're going to recover from all this.
Well, Morgan, our job is to convey the intensity of the experience, and you've done that incredibly well. Please keep us posted on Benji, if he's okay, and we're so sorry to hear about his owners and to see that neighborhood there. Thank you very much. We'll go back to you in a little bit, but right now we're going to...
So we just had this incredible report by Morgan Rynor and her team.
We were raving about the good job she did.
No doubt. It was very descriptive, yet touching when she had a dog in her hand named Benji that she found in the rubble. And here's what happened just moments before she popped on camera with us.
He got Benji. Hold on. Stay back. He got Benji. Oh, my goodness. Can I see Benji?
Yeah.
So,
and Gail, you
but we were
pointed
talking
out...
about Benji's tail is wagging.
Yeah.
Number one, I love Morgan's reaction. Just the fact that this happened 2 seconds before she went on air, that she had the presence of mind to share this story with all of us in real time as it was happening. The bad news of the story is she also told us, none of us saw this coming, that Morgan's owners didn't survive.
Right.
So Benji, of course, has no idea about what's going to happen next in his life. But there is good news there that Benji's alive. And I'm thinking a lot of people want to adopt Benji right now.
I think Benji's going to have a lot of love from the world and from that community down there in South Florida, Central Florida. Morgan Rynor from CBS Miami, thank you very much for that report.
Good job, Morgan.
We will check back in with you.